for YouTube, and these fucking niggas and women in probably sexually harassing me, having sex. I don't see it. I'm not trying to be a part of that. When I say I don't like registered sex offender and I don't like lesbian, bitch, I meant that. Nothing changed. My mind is made up. I'm not going for none of y'all shit. And they sitting there throwing fluids in my apartment. I'm a type of female. I'm not going to tell your ass again. You keep disrespecting me, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. That's that. I'm the type of person that don't keep repeating myself over and over again for trifling ass niggas. When I tell you to leave me alone, and you keep fucking sexually harassing me, I'm the type of person that would jump your ass and beat your ass. I do not tolerate that shit. Like, I am not the fucking one. I really don't tolerate disrespect. I will fuck you up for disrespecting me. That's how I was brought up. When you doing shit like that, spitting on me, throwing your HIV and AIDS fluids on me, and the LGBTQ in the community were trying to put his HIV and AIDS fluids in my mouth. And when I was walking around in the community, when I was in the building, that was sexual assault. And they have HIV and AIDS. I'm the type of female, again, you keep disrespecting me, these hands are going to throw down. And it's time for me to start whooping some ass. I'm not playing. Like, this is getting out of hand up in this apartment. I have weirdos coming by my door. These thick-ass faggots coming by my door. I'm the type of female. You come by my door again, I'm going to grab something and hit you upside your fucking head. I'm not playing. The authorities can't control me when I get out of hand. You keep violating me and keep harassing me, then I'm going to attack. That's all. You keep disrespecting me, I'm going to attack. That's all. I'm not holding shit back. My anger is going to come out on you. That's all. But that's all they've been doing in 2024 to 2025, spitting on me, disrespecting me, throwing HIV and AIDS fluids on me. Trying to put that HIV pre-con fluids in my mouth and on my clothes. And been spitting on me and shit. I'm the type of person, I'm not going to tell you again. Next time I'm going to knock your ass out. That's all. Because you've been doing it so long to the point that I will get violent. That's all. I don't talk. I just get violent. That's all. I'm telling you, like the Latin King tells these bootleggers nigga again. Leave me alone. That's all. When a person tells you they don't like you, they meant that. That's all. Nothing changed. That's all. Get that to your fucking head. That's all. You're sitting here trying to be my friend. Everybody's telling you to leave her alone. She do not like you. You study keep fucking with me. I'm the type of person who will grab a bat and beat you upside your ass. And I would do it. That's all. I do not repeat myself to dumbass niggas. When I tell you something, back off. You put your hands on me, then I'm gonna retaliate. What the fuck do you expect? I'm not playing with y'all nasty ass niggas. When I say no, I'm not interested in you, no means no, bitch. You keep going there, keep fucking with me, keep disrespecting me, then I'm gonna get violent up in this bitch. I'm glad I went off on Stephanie Lee, because he went inside my unit. Let me show you how my unit look real quick. This motherfucker was trying to take all my shit out of my unit until the maintenance man came inside my unit. And this motherfucker was trying to take all my stuff out of my unit that's here. My clothes in here, my totes. Gonna demand to get my shit out of my unit. I'm like, oh really? All my shit, as you see right here. My shit. Stephanie Lee was demanding to get all my shit that did not belong to him. I'm the type of person, I don't give a fuck how tall you are, 7 or 7'1". You touch my shit, I'm knocking you the fuck out. And I'm gonna beat your ass with it. That's all. How you gonna steal somebody's shit when I'm not being gangster? First of all, that's against the law for a case manager who is a registered sex offender to be coming at us female like that. That is against the law. He can get locked up for theft and trespassing my unit, demanding to get my stuff out of this unit, trying to take my shit. Rosie Green taught me well. When niggas like that get out of line, then I have to take things in my matter to get the law enforcement to lock him up. And anyone else who participated in this shit to get him removed out of his apartment. That's why. Because you're a registered sex offender, I'm a domestic violence victim. Your stinking ass should never came in my unit in the first fucking place. I didn't mind the maintenance man or the janitor. I know them. I don't know you like that because I know you fake. I didn't want you trespassing in my unit. The maintenance man, I was fine. I wanted him to step in to see how they did his unit. Because it was HIV fluids all over my unit. He saw it. Said the key word. I'm a female. She don't put HIV fluids on herself like that. She don't put that in the unit. She's not a man. This is man pre-cum fluids on my, let me show you. Inside my apartment. Look at that. It's pre-cum fluids right here. Men pre-cum fluids. You see it clearly on my live stream, right? Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's male pre-cum fluids on my wall. It's on my wall. As y'all see right there, y'all see it on the camera. Y'all see it. Y'all see this shit very clearly. These stinking ass niggas did that shit to my wall. Did all that shit. That's pre-cum fluids of male pre-cum fluids. Now you see, he's low life in there. That's why I got tape up under here. I have tape up under here because they spitting it inside the wall. I have to put that tape around it. And it's up under here too. It's up under the sink. You see the tape. How they spitting inside my unit. I'm showing y'all on camera because these niggas gonna lie. Their DNA is in my unit. What the I gotta lie about? Your DNA is in my fucking unit. These faggots and fellas did this shit. They sick ass. You can see it over there. You see how I'm moving? You can see it right there. That's they shit. They fluids in my apartment. It's up under my bed. It's on my bed. Y'all see the pre-cum fluids? That's male pre-cum fluids on my bed. Home invasion of male pre-cum fluids of these trifling ass niggas. And I'm a type of female. I don't deal with disrespect. Disrespect me as a woman. This don't turn me on. This make me want to beat the fuck out of you. I'm not that type of female. I'm showing y'all what these trifling ass faggots and felons did up inside my unit. You got cracks on the floor as well, how they invaded my unit. Cracks are on the floor. You see that crack? That's not all. It's another one. It's some more on this floor and some on the ceiling. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see what these trifling ass niggas did in this unit. And they trifling. They need to be locked up and removed. They stinking ass. Look how the fuck they did my unit. Look. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. Those are cracks in my wall from 501 unit. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. Look at it. Cracks in my wall from 501 unit. That's not my urine. I can usually clean up my kitchen. That's not my urine. That's male pre-cum fluids, as you see right there. That's male pre-cum fluids on my fucking counter. Male. These trifling ass niggas. This is a lawsuit. You can smell the AIDS and HIV fluids in my fucking unit. You can smell it. It's down below that. You see the cracks. What these trifling ass niggas did. Those are cracks. You see all that white shit? That's male pre-cum fluids on my wall. You see what these trifling ass niggas did. I'm showing y'all what they did this on my thing. I tried to clean it. It didn't work. It didn't matter how I clean it. They put it on here too. These are trifling ass felons and faggots. Hey, y'all need to jump them. Y'all need to jump them in this motherfucking apartment. Look what the fuck. This is HIV and AIDS blood fluid inside my microwave. That's blood. That's blood. The people in my apartment have to tell me don't use this microwave. Look, it's blood. That's pure blood. This is blood fluids in my microwave. Of a home invasion of a registered sex offender invaded my microwave. There's blood fluids. That's blood stain. That's not food. That's blood of male DNA. Look at this goddamn shit. This is ridiculous. That's what they did over here. This on all the cabinets. That's male blood fluids. Who the fuck does that shit? It's on the stainless steel. And they want to sit here and talk shit, talking about they running shit. You finna get your ass beat for doing this shit. That's why. I want y'all to see it. It's all on my wall. Y'all see that clear shit? That's HIV and AIDS pre-cum fluids on my wall. And they be doing it. Y'all see it. Y'all can see it on the wall now. Y'all can see it. It's shit. Y'all see it. That's ridiculous, right? You could see how clear. That's that male pre-cum fluid. These sick ass niggas. Sick. Put HIV fluids all over my unit. When a registered sex offender invades your home, you are not supposed to pay rent. When they invade your home and they have HIV fluids, well, HIV and AIDS, you have to stop paying rent. You're not allowed to pay rent. Look at that. That's HIV fluids all over my wall. Look at this shit. Look at that. I didn't do all this to my apartment. I don't do shit like that. I keep it clean and tidy, but this is not my DNA. I'm a tidy person. Even Wilson, my old case manager, could tell you she don't do shit like that. He'll tell you I'm very clean. Edie could tell you, my other case manager, Keisha could tell you. Call them. I guarantee they're gonna tell you she clean. She ain't nasty. Keep her clothes clean regularly. She very clean and tidy. Look at that. There's blood on there. Blood. That don't make no sense. That's HIV and AIDS pre-cum fluids on my dresser. That don't make no sense. You see it, right? These felons need to be removed out of here and essayed. You damaged basically a luxury apartment. Who the fuck does this shit to a luxury apartment? The registered sex offender did a home invasion in my apartment. Did this shit. You look at this shit. Look at this goddamn shit. This is a crime. This is property damage. So I'm not paying. That's why I got my stuff in totes, as you see. In totes, luggage. Now you see why I keep it in the luggage, because of this shit. Now you see why. I got my shit in totes. I gotta protect my shit before they don't get my HIV or AIDS fluids on my shit. They already damaged my clothes and put HIV fluids on my shoes and my socks. I had to throw those coats away, my old grocery cart away. Put HIV fluids all over my shit. And it was so infected. I had to throw it away. It was so potent. I couldn't keep it around. They be spitting on me and they have HIV and AIDS. Y'all see this shit. This don't make no damn sense for these felons and faggots still up in this apartment. Y'all need to remove these trifling ass niggas out of this apartment and essay the rest of them. Get these low life and ass, trifling ass motherfuckers the fuck out of this goddamn apartment. No one should have to live like this. This is a lawsuit. Lost House Apartment, you have a lawsuit. Look at this shit. HIV AIDS pre-cum fluids all over the wall. Because the registered sex offender, the LGBTQ, did this shit in your unit. You have a lawsuit. I don't damage units like that. These males did this shit to my unit. This is a pre-cum fluids. It's all over. When you get a cotton swab of their DNA, you will see it. So when you have the maintenance man or one of your detectives come up in here, the proper crime detective, get their DNA out of this unit. Keep something for evidence, because y'all gonna need to take pictures. Take the picture before. The DNA is all over the apartment. It's all over. It's up there too. That's how I closed it. They did it in the furnace too. It's in the furnace. It's up there. You can smell it. Look at all the cracks. Look at that. See, I did that. That was my damage right there. That's all I did. That was my damage. And that. And I'm showing you what I did. That was minor. That's minor. That could be easily repaired. That could be easily repaired. Compared to what they did, they damaged the whole damn unit. That's all I mean. Mine was 4 things. Theirs was more. Mine could be easily repaired. Mine could be easily repaired. You could see mine could be easily repaired and fixed. The other shit, this is all they damaged. The HIV and AIDS male pre-cum fluids in here. And he used this felon used this excuse about my husband being murdered to damage my unit. What he don't know is you going down with that nigga. That's all. He's not murdered. You using that excuses to damage my unit and trying to infect me with HIV and AIDS. I'm not going for that. I will beat your ass. That's all. I don't care what you got to say. I'm not the fucking one. You damaged the unit. I want the building owners to see this on my live stream. I want y'all to see it. I'm not exposing the building owner. I want the building owners to see what the fuck these trifling ass felons did inside your building. How they damaged the damn unit. I would never damage a unit like this. I keep it together and clean, and I keep it organized. I shouldn't have to sleep like a homeless person, wearing a coat and shoes in the bed with a blanket and a blanket on my body. I shouldn't have to sleep like this. I'm basically sleeping like I'm homeless in my own house. Because these trifling ass niggas keep doing this shit. Think it's funny. This is a fucking crime. This is a biohazard. This is a lawsuit. He talking shit don't mean shit. That fella needs to get his ass jumped for doing that in this apartment. Him and the faggots. Cause they did it all over the apartment, Los Angeles apartments with HIV and AIDS pre-cum fluids all over the building. It was all over the building. So every time we had an event, they had HIV fluids coming from the ceiling and on the side, going inside the wall, putting the HIV fluids on the food while we having an event. And they putting it on the food that they giving out for us to eat, putting the HIV fluids on our food and shit while we eating it, while we having an event or getting free stuff in the lobby. And they do this all the time. Putting the HIV fluids on everybody's food up in here. So it doesn't matter what event we have. So if we getting our cookies or free snacks and stuff, ice cream or anything, they be putting the HIV fluids in those foods and snacks. Or if we get a lunch bag, they put HIV fluids in it. They do it at Catholic Charities too, over there. They need to get rid of them at all the food pantries and all the churches. Because that's where they be doing that as well, in restaurants. And they do it at the hotels, the motels, the gyms. They do it at all the apartments and housing location. They did it in public aid. So they did it at all the locations. Y'all need to clean house all over. Get these trifling ass motherfuckers out of Chicago. They don't know. Get all of them. Clean house, get all of them out of the community. These are some trifling ass niggas who need to be jumped. Anytime they sitting there throwing HIV fluids and anal fluids on people, and putting that HIV membrane in your mouth, it's time to whoop they fucking ass. They intentionally trying to infect people with HIV and AIDS on purpose. And they think ain't nobody gonna whoop they fucking ass. And this is done on purpose. These trifling ass faggots and felons. These gay men need to be jumped. Urinate on people. Pissing on people. Y'all see my bed. One more time, let me show you what I have to sleep with. HIV free cum all over my bed. That's HIV and AIDS free cum on my fucking bed. That's stain of a male DNA. Look at that shit. These niggas are trifling. Talking about they want a relation, you need your ass beat. You need to be convicted. Look at this on my wall. Who the fuck does this? If they don't even convict them, secretly remove them. And this motherfucker in 501 spitting on me through the cracks. And 602 spitting on me. And this is a gay man spitting on me from the ceiling. Intentionally doing shit on purpose. What he don't know is, if you don't like women, stay away from our women and children. So if your faggot ass don't like women, why you here? The ladies in here ain't doing nothing to you. It's the faggots starting shit with the women in this apartment. Constantly keep fucking with the women and think these women ain't gonna go off and pull their guns out on them. If you don't like women, get the fuck out of this goddamn apartment. Get your faggot ass the fuck out of here. Because these women will jump you. They don't care about all this talking. They will jump you. They're not going for none of this shit. The women is not the problem. It's the gay man up in here causing problems, sitting here spitting on those females, urinating on them. So every time we go to the bathroom, and this is at all the location, they always urinate on people when they have HIV and AIDS. The LGBTQ gay male and the females, the other ones involved in the murder, have HIV and AIDS, urinating on people, throwing their anal fluids on people, face and mouth, throwing their poop on people, spitting on them, throwing their sex fluids on people, HIV and AIDS membranes, sperm fluids on people. Intentionally, they did it all the location. Why everybody got sick? These nasty ass niggas had something to do with that. They are the cause of y'all getting sick. Bacterial infection, UTI, STD. They have mpox disease. And that's the reason why y'all got sick. Throwing their anal fluids in the people's mouth. That's how everybody getting sick. They nasty ass do not wash their body. All they do is lay around, sit on their ass, and fuck all the time, looking nasty. No one trying to sit here and connect with them. I'm not entertaining whoever on my chat. I don't give a fuck. You're not hurting my feeling. At the end of the day, this is my live stream. I don't care. The women don't need to get some help. Y'all gay men need some goddamn help. You have this much hatred towards women, you could get the fuck off my life. That's all I need. That's right, I said. That's all I need. I'm not here for you. That's all I need. You're not hurting my feeling. Y'all little weak ass niggas ain't hurting my feelings. Y'all weak as fuck trying to come for us women. We strong-minded women. We ain't going for it. Our mother taught us well how to beat niggas' ass if we have to. That's all I need. Especially about gay men who got hatred towards women. All the women I know grew up about this. Their mothers would tell us about the gay man. How they abuse our women. How they take their anger out on us and take everything out on the women. Instead of owning up to their shit. They want to abuse our women and take their anger out. But you don't like women. But you want to sit here and keep abusing our women. And like Rosie Green told me, don't trust the LGBTQ. Stay in your own community with the regular guys out here. Rosie Green taught me to connect with the guys I know, who I click with. Don't fuck with the LGBTQ like that and the fellas like that. Rosie Green taught me well about these type of people. Not to hook up with or hang out with. They very two-faced. Because I seen how Abe was going off on Rosie Green on the phone, calling her a bitch or a hoe. Because she was just telling him, don't spend all her money up like that. And he calling her MF and going off at the mouth. Rosie Green on the shopping spree, buying all kinds of expensive shit. And Rosie Green said, I'm not rich. I don't have it like that. And she really wasn't rich. And she was telling him, right, this little gay man got an attitude about it. Calling her bitch and MF and going off at her and hung up. Yeah, he used to go off at her because she told him not to spend her money. They shared the same bank account. And he used to go off on her. And now I see why Rosie Green said, don't trust the gay people. They be low-key be trying to kill people. She wasn't lying. Rosie Green was right about that. She taught me, and I started noticing a lot of shit. I'm not busting Abe out. I'm just saying. Y'all didn't get along like that. I'm just saying. Because when we was little kids, we saw a lot. Y'all ain't that type. Diane used to beat on Rosie Green. She used to jump Rosie Green because she wouldn't give her no money for her drug habit. And she used to attack Rosie Green because she wanted to get money for drugs. And she used to do that a lot. Attack her. Then Tiana was another one, attacking Rosie Green because she wanted to go on a shopping spree, act like she wanted a rich kid. She used to jump and attack Rosie Green. He used to attack her. And I remember I was little. When we was in Glenwood, Tiana used to jump and attack Rosie Green. And Rosie Green used to tell me, go in the room. Rosie Green used to have to get Tiana off of her, had to fight her off of her. Like literally fight her off of her. It got intense. Had to get this bitch off of her. Because she wanted money. Her and Shirley used to go off at Rose Green for money. Because they wanted some money in their pocket. Go on a shopping spree. And we didn't have it like that. And I understand that when I was young, when Rosa Green didn't have money like that. I understand where she was coming from. I'm the only one that never put my hands on her. I'm the only one that never saw her. I'm the only one who never planned a murder. I was the only one who saw right through everybody bullshit in the family. Yeah, I didn't trust her. Me and Rose Green had our ups and downs, but I never put my hands on her. I always learned from my therapies to walk away. I never assaulted her. I stayed in the child place. Because I know she's strong enough to whoop my ass. She's an elder. I was told at a young age, respect your elder. I respect her. I never put my hand on an elder. Never. And I'm proud that I never did. I may curse her out, but she know I ain't mean it. But at the same time, I had my ups and downs because she was looking out for me. That's why I was going off at the mouth, and I did not realize she saw me around the enemy. So now I understand that now. She was only looking out for me. I was around the enemy the whole time, who was plotting on me and her. So we have to low-key have each other back. I was around the enemy, who was jealous of me, and Rosie Green kept telling me, you're around the enemy, jealousy. You used to tell me, stay to myself. Stay away from Shirley and Tiana. Keep your distance, you're not like them. Keep your distance, you're going to be better than them. You're going to have a family. You're going to get married again with your second husband. She used to tell me that a lot. She said, you need to stick with the friends you got. Don't hang out with them other friends. Those are your enemy. She used to tell me this about these fools in this apartment. And some of them I recognize I grew up with. It's the fools in this apartment. What a quinkadink, right? So-called care about Rosa Green, right? Half of y'all wasn't even at her damn funeral. And I do notice that. I was there. That's all. So let me help my authorities out. I'm with y'all. I don't believe a fucking thing that's going on. I don't believe it. I'm not buying that bush. I'm not buying it because I see right through it. What I witnessed them, they were trying to torture and starve me, trying to infect me with HIV and AIDS, trying to take their anger out on me. What I witnessed was a crime. So this is what they did with Rosie Green. What they did to me and my son, this is what they did to Rosie Green. Think about it. She was jumped. What happened to my son? Think about it. My son was tortured and jumped. They mentioned this in this apartment, the murderers. And now they were trying to do the same thing, jump me, torture me, and starve me. So y'all set me up to get my son taken away, and y'all was a false witness to my Dcfs case. Y'all having them thinking that I was trying to kill my son when I wasn't. Y'all set this shit up for me getting my son taken away. This is a lawsuit for Dcfs, for my son. He gonna get justice for this. He gonna get some settlement money. I want him to get some damn settlement money for what the fuck these niggas did. For my ex-husband and them who set up that to get my son taken away. I want him to get a settlement. I want him to come up too. I want him to come up more. I want him to sue those people in Dcfs in Houston, Texas. Make him come up. That's fine. It's time. Get him an attorney. As well as myself, get him an attorney. That's fine. And get the attorney for a large house apartment. Work with the ones who gonna work with us, including the building owner. You can work with us. We're working together. Get him an attorney, because I'm ready to sue. I'm ready to sue the LGBTQ and Registered sex offender for discriminating towards me and my son, calling my son a girl, a woman when he's a boy. He's not confused. He knows he's a boy. He like women, not niggas. I like men, not faggots and felons. That's all. I like regular guys. It's the reason why I'm not hooking up with no one, because I'm not interested in none of these bums. I'm disgusted with these trifling-ass bums. You don't interest me. Half of you motherfuckers I remember in my childhood. I don't ever want to see y'all ever again. I am through with this bogus ass that took place in the large house apartment. I'm not impressed. I'm not flattered. I don't give a fuck about you. That's all. I'm not here for you. I was never here for you from day one. I wasn't trying to make friends with a bunch of trifling-ass niggas. I do not like you. You have nothing in common. You're a waste of space and time. I don't care what you have to say. At the end of the day, I still won't fuck with you. That's all. You can't move me. You can't make me change my mind. I'm not fucking with you. I don't want to. You come up on me, then I'm gonna knock your ass out. That's all. Bitch, I grew up in the ghetto. What the fuck you expect? That's all. I'm not with it. That's all. All that putting up a front talking shit about other people, it ain't got you nowhere but make you look more suspect. That's all. All that talking shit, spreading rumors, making false reports out on people throwing HIV and AIDS fluids. He's still throwing it in my unit. My neighbors could smell it. My neighbors could smell it. That's all. You could smell these trifling ass felons. I'm gonna say, Virgil, I will beat the fuck out of a trifling ass felon. I will beat your ass. But the authorities don't want me to do that. He gonna learn not to fucking disrespect her. Cause he getting out of line. He think he funny. You a fucking pervert. You a child molester and a rapist. You gonna get your ass beat no matter what. It's going down in his apartment whether you like it or not. That's why. You did this apartment bogus. Everybody see it on her live stream. Let me show y'all. He did it on purpose. Look at this. Look at this shit. These trifling ass felonies, they ass beat. If I were the building, I would send a hit out on them. I would send a fucking hit. Look what they did as a unit. Look. I would send a hit out on all these fucking Negroes. I would manslaughter them. You tore up a good unit. Your pre-com fluids all over. You got cracks in her sink. I would tear their asses up. I would manslaughter them for this. Who the fuck does this? These are some trifling ass bums. Get the fuck out of here. And I heard the building owner on the phone say the key word. Get these fellas out of my building. And the staff member did not get them out. You let these coward ass bitches stay. Y'all gonna pay for that. Y'all gonna get fired. Building owner need new workers, new staff members. It's time for them to get new staff workers. It's time. Get the ones off the wait list. Tell the building owner, get the one off the wait list. Get them off. You keep spitting on me, you motherfucker. I'm gonna break that wall and beat your ass, you little faggot ass bitch. Tell the building owner, clear up the wait list. Make sure no convicts is not on the wait list of Large House Apartment. And make sure no more staff are registered sex offenders to get inside Large House Apartment to get the job. Stop their connection. Because this is what's going to happen to your building again. The HIV fluid, you see that shit? This is going to happen again. Clear your wait list and the job application for them to get hired in this building and security. Because that was Clifton Lovelace people who did this shit. The rest of the sex and the LGBTQ did this shit. That was his people. Got HIV fluids all over this goddamn unit. Who the fuck does this shit? It's all over the fucking unit. The building owner, I'm with you. I'm working with you. I'm working with you. I want you to get these trifling ass people fired. Lay all these workers off who did not do their job. Did this to a domestic violence victim. I was not being gangstalked. I was not being gangstalked. And they did this to my unit. I'm exposing the people in your building. I'm not exposing my house apartment. I'm exposing your workers and the residents who played a part in this. I'm exposing them. Not the building owner. What your trifling ass workers and staff members been doing too in your building. They all need to be fired. Look at the building. Look at her unit. This is a lawsuit. You have a lawsuit for the building owner. You have a lawsuit. I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you. Even maintenance man and other workers know that I keep my apartment clean. They know I keep it clean up in here. They know I keep it very clean and tidy. I'm not nasty. The fact that they did this inside your building, you need to sue the LGBTQ and the Registered sex offender. Sue them. This is trifling. It's on the door. Look. It's in your bathroom. Oh, you're going to be heated. Look, they chipped your bathroom. I don't even use this bathroom. I'm showing y'all what these trifling ass nigga did. They doing it up here. From the ceiling. The trifling ass package. You need to beat the shit out of them to death. Look at this. These niggas is trifling. This is low down. The light switch won't go up because they inside the wall. We'll not turn the lights off because he tampered with the wire with the light switch. The sex offender and the LGQ on the side of the wall tampering with the light switch. That goes for that life too. Tamper with the light switch. Did this to the light switch right here as well. That's why it wouldn't cut off. Did it to that and that light switch. Went inside the wall and did it. Like they did with the microwave. You keep spitting on me, bitch. I'm gonna put bleach on your ass, you nasty bitch. You heard him spitting on her. He spitting on me. This faggot keep spitting on me. I swear to God, I'm gonna throw bleach on his ass. I'm gonna make him drown in that bleach. I'm gonna bleach his motherfucking ass. You're gonna be drinking bleach and dying in that apartment. Yeah, he studied spitting on me. This faggot think I'm playing. I would throw bleach on your ass, make you suffer. Yeah, I had my floor clean, and they invaded my floor. Look at this. They invaded my apartment. The floor wasn't like this. I cleaned it up. I throw my trash out regularly. Look what the fuck they did when the HIV fluids on the floor. I keep it clean. I had it mopped. I'm not gonna keep cleaning up this unit. So I'm like, fuck it. What the fuck point of me cleaning up this unit when you gonna keep throwing HIV fluids on my unit? So I'm not gonna keep cleaning up, slaving in this apartment. And when you sitting there throwing HIV fluids and AIDS fluids in my unit, I'm not gonna slave up in here. No. I'm not slaving. And he keep throwing his HIV fluids on me, 511. But he don't know he can get locked up for that. I wanted y'all to see that. What these trifling ass faggots and fellas doing in this apartment, they don't need to be here. Keep them away from the regular people. Get them out of this community. I mean, since y'all have this much hatred towards us heterosexual people, then you don't need to be around us. Like, you can get the fuck away. We don't need you neither. We never did. That overly dramatic ass man trying to be women. I ain't with that. Trying to be women. But you're not women. You're not a fucking female. Don't nobody respect a nigga who abuse women, but you want to dress up like a woman, but you don't respect women. The women ain't got shit to say to your ass, but done with your ass. Because you got hatred towards women for no reason. So I'm letting y'all know on the live stream, these faggots and felony, their ass beat. Y'all need to tear their asses up. Including law enforcement need to come up in here and jump their ass. Y'all need to just tear their asses up and beat the fuck out of them for doing this to this apartment. It's time. And essay them. It's done. Go inside the walls and do it. Go on every floor and tear their asses up. That's all. Make them pay for what the fuck they did. This is a wrap. This is trifling.